I have fucked 1,000 demon women. I've crafted them from shadow, from spit, from broken oaths and discarded orgasms. I've conjured them with nothing more than a sigh of wanting. Each has risen naked and perfect from the bleeding velvet of hell, offered herself with a smile, and trembled as I took what I made her to give. They writhe, they scream, they praise me with tongues that do not tire and wounds that mold to my body like a prayer. But when I finish, when my body shakes and the climax crashes like thunder through my palace of bones, I always hear her voice. Not loud, not cruel, just soft. Still not me, she says. Her name? I don't know. I never gave her one. She told me I already had. That by touching her without consuming her first, I gave her something none of the others had ever had. Meaning. Now that meaning curses me. I try to recreate her every day, but none of them are her. I tried the skin, deep red, velvet soft. It wasn't the same. I tried her twilight eyes, but no golden hell matches that gaze. I tried her voice, her lips, her scent, but when I kissed them, they tasted like plastic, not like memory, not like regret. Last night, I crafted a demon with her face, perfect replica. She smiled like she used to. She said, I'm ready, just like her, and I almost believed it. Until I slid inside her. She moaned wrong. She shuddered wrong. And when I finished, I devoured her not out of hunger but rage. I screamed her name, but I still didn't know it. Now I wandered through my palace like a madman. The halls shift with my breath. The walls bleed when I think of her. The floors tremble beneath my feet, unsure if I'm a god or a corpse walking. She's everywhere and nowhere. I fuck, I feed, I destroy, but nothing dulls the echo of her breath on my throat. Sometimes, when I sleep, and yes, even devils sleep, I see her. Not as flesh, not even a spirit, but in me. She walks through my ribcage like it's a garden. She brushes her fingers along the inside of my skull. She whispers to the hunger curled in my stomach, and it stills. She smells in my heart. Yes, it beats when she's near, and then she disappears again. One night, I try something different. I summon no one. I lay still on a velvet floor, naked, unsatisfied, alone. I stroke myself slowly, imagining her. Not just the sex, not the moaning or thrusting or screaming, but her mouth on my jaw, her sigh when she came, her fingers combing through my hair as if I were something worth holding. I whispered to the nothing around me, "Come back." No one answered, but I came anyway, harder than I had in centuries, and I cried. She never let me cry before, but now she lets me. She wants me to. 'Cause that's what she is now. Not a woman, not a demon, not a fuck. She is a wound that refuses to close, the ache that remains after pleasure fades. She is my penance. I walk the halls of hell like a priest of pain now. I still fuck. I still devour. My body doesn't stay hard as long. My hunger fades faster. Because I'm not lust anymore. I'm longing. The others call me devil. But I'm something worse. I'm a man who found something beautiful in the one place beauty shouldn't live, and destroyed it. Not because he wanted to, because he had to. That is my damnation, to love something enough to break it. To break it enough to never forget. To never forget and never be allowed to touch it again. Sometimes I think this hell was never built for sinners. Maybe it was built for the devil himself, because who else suffers like this? To be surrounded by endless pleasure and know it would never be her again. She lives in me now. And I starve every day. She doesn't touch me. You've just tasted a drop of the dark. Ready for more? Subscribe to Amorous Sanctum and let the shadows pull you deeper into a world of forbidden fantasy and wicked romance. Have a dark desire you love to see unfold? Whisper it in the comments. We adore your imagination. Until we meet again, don't be afraid to crave.